For parents of a child who wakes up crying and scratching throughout the night, the experience is one of deep emotional exhaustion. Pediatric atopic dermatitis, or eczema, affects up to 20% of children, a ratio of 1 in 5. Left unchecked, it often leads to the atopic march. Initial skin inflammation increases the risk of developing asthma and allergic rhinitis as the child grows. Eczema is a common, predictable biological condition. It is not contagious, and it exists independently of your best parenting efforts, making it a manageable medical reality rather than a personal failure. The root is a genetic deficiency in the protein filaggrin. Skin cells act like bricks, and filaggrin is the mortar. Without it, the wall lacks its sealant. Gaps allow moisture to evaporate, while external irritants and bacteria penetrate the skin. The immune system reacts to these invaders with inflammation, causing the intense itching that peaks at night. This chart shows how that irritation disrupts the sleep of 83% of affected children. Sleep loss triggers a cascade of secondary issues, ranging from impaired cognitive development and daytime irritability to severe stress for every member of the household. Restoring the physical skin barrier is the fundamental requirement to stop this physiological crisis of sleep deprivation. Effective management begins with identifying when the compromised skin barrier has been breached by a dangerous infection. Bacterial infections require prescription antibiotics and often present with very specific visual markers, such as golden, honey-colored crusting or small pus-filled bumps called pustules. A viral infection, Eczema herpeticum, is an absolute medical emergency. This anatomical map highlights the critical hazard zones around the eyes and mouth. Parents must look for sudden cold sore-like blisters or circular punched-out lesions resembling small craters within these zones. If you see these viral signs, seek immediate emergency room care for antiviral medication, as infections near the eyes can lead to permanent vision damage. Establishing a parent's ability to triage these red flags provides the necessary baseline for keeping a child safe before returning to daily skincare routines. For daily, non-infected eczema, the primary defense is the soak and seal method, which begins with a lukewarm bath lasting 5 to 10 minutes. This countdown represents the most critical part of the process. You have a strict 3-minute window to apply moisture after the bath before the water evaporates from the skin surface. During an active flare, apply any prescribed topical corticosteroids first. Short-term use of these medications is safe and remains the most effective way to halt the underlying inflammation. This chart shows the volume of moisturizer required to actually seal the barrier. A typical child needs approximately 500 milliliters of product every 10 to 14 days. Success also requires removing environmental triggers like wool fabrics and synthetic polyesters and fragrance detergents, while keeping the child's bedroom cool to prevent sweat-induced itching. Applying high-volume moisture immediately after medical anti-inflammatories within that 3-minute window physically forces the skin barrier to close. To rebuild that wall effectively, you need a specific tool. Dr. Chase Eczema Intensive Care Eczema Relief Balm is formulated to act as a structural replacement for the compromised barrier. This schematic illustrates the chemistry at work. Colloidal oatmeal reduces surface inflammation, while ceramide NP directly replaces the missing lipid mortar within the cellular wall. The thick balm then creates a superior overnight seal, preventing moisture from escaping while the child sleeps. The formulation is hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, and paraben-free, making it clinically safe for infants aged 6 months and older. Eczema provides the exact structural replacement your child's skin requires to defend against irritants and restore healthy sleep. While daily management is demanding, long-term clinical data provides significant hope for your child's future. This chart tracks the natural progression of the condition. 50% of children experience significant improvement or complete resolution of their eczema by the age of 4. By adolescence, another 25 to 30% will see symptoms substantially improve, reaching long-term stability into adulthood. Even for those whose symptoms persist, establishing effective management habits early ensures high quality of life. Maintaining control during these early years preserves a child's comfort while their immune system matures. The constant vigilance required to manage a child's flares and protect their sleep is a heavy burden to carry. Daily management relies on 3 actions: monitoring for infection, mastering the soak and seal window, and providing targeted barrier repair. Prioritizing your child's skin comfort amidst these challenges requires significant persistence, and the results of that consistency are visible in the skin's healing. Dr. Chase Eczema offers trusted Canadian quality and Health Canada NPN certification, providing a scientifically backed partner for this daily routine. Consistent care and the right science ensure that the skin can heal, the sleep cycle can return, and your child can thrive.
January in Canada. Your child's skin will stage a formal protest against winter's harsh love affair with moisture. Don't let sensitive skin end the snow day early. Eczema. Winter adventures protected. drchase.com